So this euro pound analysis for Monday the 11th of June. Now let's just have a look at prices, where prices may likely go. So previously we had prices trade beyond the 88.20 all the way up towards that 88.40. We didn't quite get towards that 88.51, from which we did see the sell side momentum come into the market, retested the 87.95, foreseeing the strong sell side momentum come back into the market, breaking the 87.83, and prices trading all the way down towards this 400 period moving average, from which we held support, broke back above the 87.83 all the way up towards that 88.95, brief pullback from 88.95 before we see the bullish buy side momentum pulsing a higher low relative to the previous lows in around 400 period moving average, and we're currently testing the 87.95. So if we do break down from 87.95, we'll look to see if we do hold the 87.83, successful break from which, as well as we are looking for the very next horizontal level in around that 87.50, while being aware of the 400 and 200 period moving averages. And beyond the 87.50 here to the downside, we're looking for prices to head down towards that 87. We're looking for price to head down towards that 87 level here on the euro pound. If we can, however, break and hold this 87.95 or the 87.83, either 87.95 or 87.83, we're looking for a move up towards that 88.20, successful break from which we're looking for a move up towards that 88.51, and if we do see momentum continuation, we're then looking for prices to retest the 88.74 here on the euro pound. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the higher time frames. So we'll have a look at the monthly time frame first. As we can see, there isn't much here really. We've been in this consolidation since mid to late 2017, and this very tight range bound trading has continued here on the euro against the pound. More recently, we've seen a bullish buy side momentum, but we're still within the trading range of the past couple of months. Now let's just have a look here at the weekly chart, and let's see, let's bear with me a second. So on this weekly chart here on the euro against the pound, we can see we've had a strong move to the upside, brief pullback, and we've gone into this consolidation for quite some time, since September, since in around September of 2017. And as we can see here, we've gone into this consolidation more recently. We've tested lows. We are consolidating above the lows, so there is a possibility of seeing a slight bias to the upside here on the euro against the pound. And let's just have a look here at the daily time frame. If you just bear with me a second here. So if we have a look here at the daily time frame, I suppose the daily time frame is going to be a lot choppier. So as we can, sorry about that. There we go. Let's grab a pen. So as we can see here, we've got our lows. More recently, we've had prices. We're heading this slow, methodical movement to the upside. We've slightly broken down, but we've not seen a true breakdown in prices. Instead, what we've gone into is a very tight consolidative range over the past couple of weeks here on the euro pound. As you can see, we've got our lows, our most recent lows in around that 87. We've had a bit of a consolidation in around that 87.20 or so. We've tested we've had the prices head up towards that 200 period moving average on a daily chart. We've had a rejection, but we've not seen the momentum follow through to the downside, so we do appear poised for another move up towards that 88.20 and that 200 period moving average on a daily chart for another test of that level. So we'll see how prices develop from here, but we're in a pretty tight consolidation with resistance of above, support down below. More recently, however, we have got a higher low relative to our previous swing low, and we have seemed to be testing the highs on a frequent basis, so there is a possibility of seeing prices squeeze to the upside here on the euro against the pound. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.